is the 2024 Pan Am Masters, Cleveland, Ohio, for individuals 30 years and over. So it's a little different than most Masters events, which are 50. It's every 4 years. There were 75 countries, nearly 30 sports, and it's a flagship for the IMGA, which is the International Masters Games Association. It's officially the world's largest international participatory multi-sport event. Pretty amazing. Again, this was held in Cleveland, Ohio, Taldwin Wallace Auditorium. Of course, we had all the track and field events. Didn't cover all the field events, but there was some great high jumping. But there was also your triple jumps and long jumps. Even while the high jumps going on in the background there, you can see them setting up for track events. Lots of competition in the long jump. Gave you the results right away. Great track people from so many countries, so it was very competitive and lots of energy out on the field. Lots of women participating in the events. There were just
Congratulations! And second, Ryan Dukes.
Let's go, man! Let's go, man!
You can see lots of different countries represented. I certainly didn't get indication of the photos of all of them, but great award ceremonies. This was a 90-year-old, 94.
Way to go, kids.
Now give me your names.
Laura Hessel, Linda Harper.
Laura and Linda.
Yeah, Laura and Linda.
Okay, we're here at the 2024 Pan Am Games, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know why I got that in my mind. Give me your names again.
Laura and Linda.
Laura and Linda are twins.
Identical twins.
Identical twins, but from different countries.
Live in different countries.
Yes.
Yep.
Born in the U.S.
Born in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Wisconsin. We like to talk to people about how the fact that you've maintained your health and fitness has enhanced the quality of your life. It's given you benefits by being physically active. So if you can give us a little background on some of the things you do and how it's enhanced your quality of life.
Well, I think at age 71, I don't have as many aches and pains as many other women possibly in my age group.
Who are sedentary
Yes.
in their lifestyle.
If you don't use your muscles, you're going to lose your muscles. So being active is so important for your physical health as well as your mental health, because it keeps your mind wanting to do more and helps you with goal setting for yourself and your spouse and your family as well.
And it motivates you to get out and train, too, because you've got those goals.
Exactly.
Yes, and the socialization and the camaraderie is so important, because you do have to realize you're not the only one doing this. Other people have sometimes the same issues with health or wellness, or being widowed or single or whatever in their life, and you get to talk to people and find out their background and their history and their motivation also for doing the same things that you're doing.
Yeah, I love it.
Right.
What, if we might ask, what's your age?
71.
71. I love it. Gosh, you guys look great.
Thank you.
So what events are you doing here at the Pan Am Games?
Shot put, discus,
Hammer,
and javelin.
Wow, so you've gotten some of them already behind you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Quite a few of them.
Yes.
Well, have you gone through any kind of injury that maintaining your health and fitness has helped you kind of get on the other side of it?
My sister Linda's sadly been through a lot more injuries than I have, but I've been throwing longer, and actually that might have helped me.
Right. I've been in some pretty physical occupations.
Okay.
I was in the military, I trained horses on and off for 30 years in 9 states. I was in law enforcement for 10 years. So,
you.
yeah.
That's quite a resume.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of dressage or what kind of?
Arabians mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, we also like to ask people if there's a spiritual belief, something that drives you, helps you through life.
Well, we were brought up Catholic and continue to this very day.
I love it. I love it.
And I mean, again, when you're going to church, whichever kind of church you go to, you have a community, you have a social group. You get to also help people through their journey of grief if they've lost a spouse or a child or a grandchild. You can be there for them. You can emotionally be there for them. You can physically be there. Again, a lot of people who lose a spouse, how many times are they touched per day? They're not. And being there to give someone a good hug, hold their hand, and talk to them and listen to their fears and
be compassionate and kind towards them.
Yes.
I mean, God has put us on this planet for that reason.
Yes. And we want people to know the truth so that the truth can set them free. And
yes,
exactly.
Jesus came to save us.
He's the way, the truth, and the life.
He is. Right.
And no one comes to the Father but through him. So there's no plan B.
No.
That's right.
We'd like there to be all kinds of choices, but there's just one choice.
Well, and he's also taught us to be encompassing and envelop everybody that comes into our lives. It doesn't matter what their background is. If they are true believers, what they've done in the past hopefully is going to be forgiven, and they can go on and go to heaven just like everybody else. And we want everyone to go to heaven, right?
And we are here. We are not here to judge.
Yes.
We're not here to judge people. And that's the most important thing.
Yes. Well, anything else you'd want to say to that person on the couch that looks at says, "Gosh, I just can't do that."
I think just start with something small.
Something easy.
And set goals for yourself. Even if they're small baby step goals, you can do this. Everybody can do this. Many people here were away from track and field or were never in track and field. And they set goals slowly and they just kept working towards them. And now they feel more fit. They emotionally are happier because they get to be social a little bit more than maybe they were if they're sitting in their apartment or their condo or their house by themselves.
Right.
Yeah, people who are, as we say, couch potatoes and don't know where to start. You're watching TV during the day. Every time there's a commercial, you get up and do an exercise. Or you can use your canned soups or canned vegetables and use those as dumbbells, and you can start doing some weights workouts with just those while you're watching TV.
Yeah, just anything to get your
That's
body
right.
moving.
Right.
That's right.
Yes. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm and your motivation. Any other thing you'd want to say to those people?
I think that's just tell them it's anybody can do it.
Yes.
God bless.
Yes, God bless.
Thank you. We want to thank you for watching Redefininaging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.